Can't romance anyone in a public place? Should the shop be closed at prayer time? Don't even think about before marriage, and if you are caught with murder, rape, theft, robbery, or drugs, surviving will be very difficult. Yes, Saudi Arabia has such strict laws because it will tell in Muslim religious texts here. Sharia law runs on Islamic rules and traditions of Prophet Muhammad, and much stricter than countries. Under these laws, death penalty is given even on many small mistakes, and that is why any person within the deal thinks 1,000 times before committing a small crime. And in today's interesting video, we are going to tell you about these strict laws of Saudi. Saudi police friends. The work of police in all countries is almost the same, but the way police engage with the public can vary widely. Is it called a unique police? Actually, there are 3 different types of police involved, each with different tasks. First, there is the regular police of Saudi Arabia, whose duties include all the daily work that the police of our country also handle. In Saudi, this police is called the Department of Public Safety. Then comes the second secret police, who is called Mabahit in Saudi. And the work of this police force is to do security and intelligence-related work. And finally comes the third religious police, which is known as Modawa in Saudi. These police ensure that everyone in the city follows Islamic rules and does not violate them under any circumstances. 3 different categories have been created for different crimes within Saudi Arabia's criminal law: friends, deals, and in these 3 categories, the punishment of criminals is also given differently. Friends of criminal laws within the deal.
Such crimes come, and there is a provision to flog people as punishment for these crimes. However, friends, let us now talk about what punishments are given in the deal for serious charges like murder, rape, theft, robbery, taking drugs, before marriage, and homosexuality. Number 1. Murder. Friends, murder is categorized as one of the most serious crimes worldwide, and in terms of severity, it is also considered one of the serious crimes. If convicted of murder in Saudi, the culprit is sentenced to death directly. But the most interesting thing is that the method of proving guilt there is very different and simple. In fact, in a murder case, if 2 men become eyewitnesses and give a statement against the culprit in court, so this proves the guilt, and the crime of murder falls in the KISS category of Saudi law, so the law of life for life applies in its punishment. That is, in this case, the victim's family can get the culprit punished as they want. If the family demands blood in exchange for blood, then the neck of that person is cut in front of everyone as a punishment, and if the family forgives that person, then he is released by the court. Apart from this, if the family wants, they can also leave by demanding compensation from the culprit. Number 2. Rape. Friends. Rape is such a heinous crime that shames the whole humanity, but still this crime is done every day in every country of the world, and you will be surprised to know that out of 100 cases of rape in a country like America, only 3 criminals are punished, while the remaining children escape from the law by adopting different methods. Now friends, if this is the condition of America, what will happen to India? By the way, in Saudi, there is a death penalty for rape.
If this charge is proved against a person, then as punishment, his neck is cut in front of the public and he is killed. In Saudi, this crime falls in the Qute category. That is why there is no scope for forgiveness. That is, once the crime is proved, the death penalty is fixed, which does not escape the criminal in any way. Number 3 has also been punished for minor crimes like theft and robbery, friends, theft or robbery within the deal. Actually, if any person is caught stealing there, then his right hand is cut off, whether he has committed a small theft or a big theft, but the punishment remains the same in both. And if a person is caught stealing more than once, then one of his legs is also cut off along with his hand. Apart from this, if the case involves a robbery with weapons, then in such a situation? Number 4. Taking drugs. Friends, taking harmful substances for intoxication, i.e., drugs, is illegal in most countries. However, there is no country in the world free from drug abuse. In Saudi Arabia, taking drugs falls under the category of serious crimes. That is, the person found guilty in this crime is punished by killing. Now, this punishment may sound easy, but in reality it is very painful, and if a person is caught taking drugs repeatedly, then he can also be sentenced to death. Apart from this, flogging is also the punishment for many other crimes in Saudi, such as taking or giving bribes, smuggling, and drinking alcohol. That's why people there think 1,000 times before committing these trivial sight crimes. Number 5. Friends, inside the deal music to adultery and fortification when caught doing before marriage. Adultery and fortification are classified as serious crimes. By the way, for those who do not know, let us tell them that when two people who with each other despite not being married, it is called adulteration fortification. In Saudi, this crime falls under the category of Qute. If found guilty, the person is sure to be punished. A bachelor man or woman is punished with 100,000,000, while a married man or woman is sentenced to death by stoning. Number 6. Homosexuality. Friends, being gay is not a crime, and now gay people are openly accepted in many countries of the world. But Saudi is a country where it is considered a serious crime and can be punished by death. What if a person in Saudi is engaging in homosexual acts? So he can be sentenced to death, ranging from flogging and imprisoning to death. Number 7. Blasphemy, or in Hindi, East blasphemy. Friends, another strange law of the deal is that their blasphemy of God or Allah is considered a very serious crime, and for this the person is immediately sentenced to death. Apart from this, many things like renunciating one's religion, doing evil to God, or raising voice against God have been considered as crimes, and for this also people are sentenced to death. Some other strange legal friends will be surprised to know that in Saudi, even minor crimes like witchcraft and spreading superstition are punished with death. Apart from this, crimes like betraying the country, spying against the government, spreading terrorism, and drug smuggling are also not tolerated. For all these crimes,
this sentence is pronounced, and that is death. Also, any woman and man coming close to each other in public places there, keeping their shop or business open at the time of namaz, and women roaming outside without a mask are considered illegal, and strict action is taken against those who do so. So friends, are there strict laws that people in Saudi have to follow? I think some of these rules should be brought to India too. What do you think? Especially in cases of rape? Let us know by commenting. Thank you for giving your valuable time.